How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical, this is Rimworld of course, and we come back the only way we know how, with people having breakdowns and all sorts of mad stuff happening. Oh, that's a shotgun to the face if I've ever seen one. Yeah, you're gonna die. So we got problems, and I think the majority of it is just I'm not keeping up, obviously because we're recording and whatnot. Oh, we need to build a door. You're probably going to die. And I'm just going to have to get over that. Every time we take prisoners in, like I'm always like, yeah, and we're going to get 10 more in a minute. And yeah, it just doesn't happen like that. But no, what I was thinking is I've been looking online. And I remember when, I don't know if it was ever going to happen. Who is our constructor? Because this is bothering me. Why won't you construct the door? Is it because we have no wood? No. I'm really confused. Well, it'll just have to happen. If they die, they die. But I remember when they spoke about, oh, you're having a tantrum. Great, because that's what we need. You break and stuff. So the problem we've got here is just because we're moving into more bedrooms, but eventually when we sort all this out, we're going to be good. Anyway, on to the topic of conversation. I was looking online and I remember when they spoke about doing like a TV show or social experiment or something about like populating Mars. Now I don't know if anyone else saw this or if it was just like hearsay or whatever it was. I'm just letting people break down. People have just got to get over it. But basically sending people to Mars, but with the realization that they will never actually be allowed to come back. And then they would populate Mars as well, I suppose? Because whenever I play Rimworld, I always think of that, and I always think, imagine landing in my colony. The breakdowns would be real. No, I mean, we look after people, it's not doom and gloom, but what would you do? And would you move to Mars? So it'd be an interesting sort of thing. Obviously, you're going with food, the ability to make food. I imagine some sort of resource to obviously build. I imagine it'd be more tents and stuff that they give you. A lot of breakdowns, like I said, last episode was a bit of a catastrophe, so we're just going to have to let people break down and slowly build bedrooms. Have we got someone cleaning? We do, so it's just, yeah, everyone's having a bit of a mare. Let me just have a look at needs. Your husband died really hungry. Are we starving to death? We're starving to death. Oh no. Have we got anyone that's actually up that can shoot? You can, but you're close. No, you're fine. So you and you are going to have to come on a magical mission to come get food. Thinking of coming and get these. Are they muffalo? Yeah, I'm thinking about coming and getting them. But yeah, I was really thinking about it, and obviously I've got a family and stuff, so I probably wouldn't. But if I was on my own, I don't know, it's a tricky one. Because imagine if you chose to go to like Mars or something, and then like a week afterwards, then it's like, no, actually I decided this isn't for me. It's like, I imagine there'd have to be some sort of therapist that would have to go, because let's be honest, that would be a mind, like, that'd really do you over. But then how many people would you send like first? Would I suppose be a really interesting question. Would it be like 20, 30, and then how like, can spaceships, how much can they actually like man? It must only be like 6 or 8, I'm sure, if that. I've only ever seen them when it's like 4 go up at a time. I imagine if they had money behind it, they'd be able to do whatever, because with anything in life, if you've got money, it makes stuff easier, which is sad. It's when people say money can't buy you happiness. Well, it can go a long way, it can. You know, at the end of the day, you've got to make the most out of everything. But yeah, it's an interesting and scary proposition to sort of just up and leave, but I suppose you'd have to have some sort of skill or something. But then I read something interesting, that it was more a hypothesis rather than an actual, like, factual thing. But the idea is, if we had enough resources to up and move planet, with the amount that would cost, because sending a spaceship into space alone is crazier than obviously the more weight, the more fuel, the more weight, so you're sort of in that ever spinning branch. Rimworld has got me like pondering the, you know, the important stuff today. Sans, can you get to butchering? Because actually we've got the meat and that's why everyone's having a breakdown, not... Ah, prisoner died. Oh, we didn't even get around to building the door. Whoopsie. That's my bad. Like, we haven't been treating our prisoners very well, to be fair. And we haven't even got electric to them. Why is that? Oh, loads of our conduits have broke. That's probably why. No comment, everyone. I'm sure someone was shouting at the screen, "What are you doing?" Failing, like I always do. So yeah, so the hypothesis was, like I said, to move and up a whole entire planet of, you know, how many billions of people. The cost of that, you could fix our planet. But then it makes you wonder, if we get to the point that when obviously our sun fades, then what do you do? Because it's not like, you know, when your boiler goes out and you have to relight it, or, you know, you turn your stove on, you got a gas one, and then you got your lighter and stuff. You can't go to the sun with a big lighter and try and, like... These are the questions that keep me up at night. I think playing Rimworld, I'd proper, like, think about that, you know. I think it's a fun conversation. Like, is life out there and stuff like that? Which I'm not sure what I think about. Right, Kitty, you're doing... We probably shouldn't have built all the carpets straight away, because now you're going to be messing about with that. Saying that, there's not really... If someone could... Why is it... Bowman. Ah, Bowman. I forgot you died. Oh. He deserved better, that's the problem. Deserved better. Okay, dining room's going up. Meat is actually being cooked and whatnot. Saying that, we've gone for a lot of that already with only 6 meals. But what was the problem? It's because we're not really... It's because we had that pause with not doing any farming and growing. That's sort of done us in. We need the corn, really. Because while rice is the fastest, and it is ready to harvest, a manhunter pack, we might be able to get a little bit of meat out of them. While rice is the fastest, you don't get as much out, if that makes sense. Corn is the slowest, but you get the most. So one rice might only be 4 or whatever it is. Obviously, I don't think it's 4, but just for argument's sake, where one corn could be 10. So 10 bits, if that makes sense. So it's always really good to have, and to be fair, we probably could do with one more selection, just making sure we get that staggered effect. Right, what we want to see is who's actually coming at us. Oh Jesus, that's a lot of sheep. Them sheep are bad. They're bad to the bone. Just see what I did there. Problem is, when they're manhunter, when they die, their body just automatically goes rotten, which is just a disappointment. And because we've got steel traps, they sort of just instant kill, apart from that one. Because I don't know what the damage is, but I know the damage on the steels are the best. Correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't checked some materials like jade and stuff, so they could be high. I'm not really sure. Hunt that sheep. We're going to need lots of steel to repair all that. Saying that, we have got some hanging about. Got some more silver. Let's make sure we're getting that. Yeah, we will go in more to get all that steel. And to get all that steel. And I'm just so disappointed this area like opened. Because we could have just had our farm out there, and if it got burnt every now and then, just sort of get over it. Luckily we're doing all the rice, that means we're going to get some food, but we have got 9 meals in the freezer. Because imagine like going back on to like moving to Mars or something. I say Mars, it's just because that was the one. Like any planet like you pick or made up planet. Like imagine like if it was filmed and whatnot. And like they started like foods is going down or like didn't grow. Because oh Jesus, imagine if like you went all there then however you planned to do the food just wasn't working. Like it'd be scary. You'd have to send people like, I imagine they'd have to do like a pressure test. Do you know what I mean? Like how do you work under pressure? Can you break? Sort of like they do it to dogs. Dogs that go into like learning disability homes, their personal homes and stuff like that, or groups. They have to be, I can't remember what the test is called, but they have to be specifically tested. And it sounds really horrible, but they have to be like, hit sounds horrible, but they're tested to make sure if they're hurt, they don't like bite or stuff like that. That sounds really horrible when I say it. Because I had a rabbit at the time. I was single, and you know what all single lads do is buy house rabbits. And I wanted to take my rabbit into work for one of the guys that I worked with, but she'd have to go through that, and I was just like, because while I don't think she would have bite, that's not really the point, do you know what I mean? Like, it just sounds horrible to say it out loud, like she's going to be hurt. I suppose it's more of a prick, not the person that's doing it, rather than like a kick, like a professional dog kicker. Could you imagine? Hey, there's some mental jobs out there. It's like people that test mattresses for a living, people that like drink wine for a living. I always wonder how people got into like them type of jobs. Have we even got any like psych thread? When did we get that? No, we haven't even got any cloth or anything, so there's no point worrying about putting that down. But we can sort of get another bedroom. I want to get as many bedrooms up before we start tearing stuff down. But yeah, I think it'd just be an interesting, as I smack my mic out of excitement. We are going to need some more food. It's just a damn shame we're not cannibals, guys. No, I do like this game. I am sort of addicted to it at the minute. Playing just on the weekend just isn't getting my fix. Because I think what I've learned, especially through my Pathfinder Let's Play, if you haven't seen it, it's fun. Obviously I edit it differently. Rimworld is just meant to be these chill Rimworld where you listen to the madness of me and watch me be awesome at the game. And welcome any new people that have come from my guide. I do yabber on about rubbish. Nah, I really, really love this game. But yeah, so that's what I was saying. Yeah, I learned from my Pathfinder where I started playing offline as well. Like, I just get burnt out quite quickly in games, which I'm sure like a lot of gamers can sort of relate. But I'm one of them gamers that I'm either playing a game 24/7 or I'm not playing it. It's dead to me. But luckily I've got this other game that's just come out and that's my fix. But I like being excited, so it's like, oh cool, got to do the chill Rimworld like this weekend. So it's just banging. And I'm normally time constricted because I normally do this as my daughter's sleeping at lunchtime. So like sometimes videos are cut a bit short, then I've got to edit like record the next, you know, half in a couple of days and whatnot. Because, in case you're interested, I am a stay-at-home dad. Basically, I just wanted to play games all day, so I was just like, yeah, I suppose I'll look after the child as well. You know, and then she just sits in the cupboard. Well, no, I'm joking. No, I love it. It's really, really good. Wouldn't change it for the world. Just thought I'd let you into the wonders of Tazastical's life, little by little. Everything is going toasty since we let everyone have that initial breakdown. Well, can someone take that corpse? Someone bury. Can't you burn it? Yeah, come burn the bodies, because obviously dead bodies around is just making everyone miserable, getting them that mood decrease. And I mean, we've got the oven there to cook them in a pie anyway, so... No, they're not really cooking them in a pie. Someone's watching this like, what? It's like pigeon pie, but it's human pie. Just without the feathers. Well, don't know, some weird people have feathers. There's like all sorts of people that like body mutate and stuff like that. Like there was this woman that, I can't remember how much money she spent, but she made herself look like a dragon. FYI, she didn't look like a dragon. She just looked like someone that deformed herself, like. Which I'm not really sure how I feel about that. Because part of me is like, I don't care what you're doing as long as you're not harming people. You know what I mean? Like, that's sort of my go-to if anyone says about anything. Like, as long as you're not hurting people. You don't particularly have to understand why someone's doing something. But if it's not hurting anyone and it making them happy, then do you know what I mean? Go for it. But we are the positivity network. We are positivity 24/7. Like that guy at the gym that keeps clanging and banging and clanging and banging. We are positive. Which is a hard sell because, let's be honest, being positive is just too easy. Or, what's the word? I think it's hard. Like, I don't think people realise unless you actually like think about it. Like, it's very easy to moan, and I've said it before. I just think moaning is the cool thing. It's like when you normally see someone, the first thing you do is going to be like moan about the traffic, moan about the weather. So if you went into work and you're like, "Oh, I had a really good trip today," everyone would look at you like you're high on drugs. The police would be there. No. That's an ambulance. They'd be there in a minute. Not the ambulance, the police. And you'd be in the padded cell because, you know, positivity isn't... Look at all the hate channels on like YouTube and how popular they are. It's great. Does any of these people want to sleep with someone? Because I'm sure there's one couple. Or did they get divorced? Being with my lover. Oh God, gives you negative. Opinion of husband. Oh Jesus. So no one is a partner, but they're husband and wife, aren't they? So, oh God, I've forgotten who it is. Sand. So where's Sand's bed? If we set owner for Sand and York, because apparently they're married, but they hate each other. They're staying together for the kids. That's what they're doing. And then who's the only one without a bed? Is that Jackson? So that one's got an owner. It's got an owner. That's the couple. Yeah, it must be Jackson. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh. Reassign Jackson. So tonight we're going to check, make sure everyone's in these beds. If so, I think we're cool to actually demolish this. We are going to have to get another research bench up, which I think should go there really nicely. Almost like I planned it. Can I pretend I planned it like that? We are going to have to get more artwork being made. I've just seen we don't have any meals. So I might send the warriors out to go kill some more muffalo, because there's loads in the bottom right hand corner. Well, they've moved up a bit, which is nice. I'm just concerned in case they all attack. You're on a murderous rage because Waldo died. Are you going to beat him up? You are. So let's go Jackson, melee attack, Kitty, melee attack. If you can get there in time, melee attack. Because otherwise, that seems probably a bit harsh, but otherwise it'll just kill Jackson. And we don't really need that right about now, so rescue. Oh, you always know when something's happened because there's like a 1 second lag. I want you to take care of 4 raccoons. Can't really be bothered. I'm just too lazy, Mum. Okay, we are looking good. We are looking good. Could probably get a... Where's the heater temperature? Get a heater there. Which would be nice, just Jackson's got that. Okay, everyone's out of here, so we can start to deconstruct everything in here. These statues we can just reinstall into the bedrooms, I think. Reinstall there. Wait, where did I put it? Next to the dresser, so then reinstall. It has to all look nice, guys. Reinstall there. Where is the art thing? Can't even click on it. So how many more sculptures are we going to need? 1, 2, 3 more sculptures. We'll probably get 2 in there because that might end up getting a bit dirty. And maybe 1 in there. So let's get 8 because I'd rather have more than not enough. So let's start to deconstruct all this. Deconstruct that. And then we want to pull up all the floor. I assume we get the Right, let's just make sure I didn't accidentally tell them to deconstruct that. Because actually then I'd be a bit miserable. And then that gives us access to build the other bedroom, which is nice. See, we're working in a very small area. Because the plan was going to be to make all this our base, but then obviously the mountain then opened up on this big area, which is a shame because I think this map could have been like 10 out of 10. And we're building steel traps down here because sappers came in through this way last time and caused us a little bit of problem. Yeah, we're lying to say they didn't cause us problem whatsoever. I'm quite resource rich up here. I think everyone's on cleaning duty at the moment. Your hunt, your mine. You're clean. Right, there we go. Oh, no. We've made a fatal error. Can you tell what I have done? We have forgot to remove the roof area. Do you know how many times I've killed colonists by doing that? It's actually a scary amount. Please remove the roof, yes. Because the roof will just collapse on top of them. I can't remember if it was one of my older Let's Plays where that happened. I'm sure it is, but look at all that wood we're getting back. It's crazy. But the good news is then we can actually just build. Have we got limestone? We've got a little bit of limestone. So we can shut that off. And then, so there's one space, then there's the dresser, then there's the wall. There we go. Could have just lined it up with that. That'd have been easy. And then we can get the other bedroom up. We've got the dining room / recreation room. We just need some more cloth, which is being harvested. So that's actually good timing. Good commentary, that's what it is. Now, Kitty, you are going to have a breakdown why. Innocent prisoner died. Your husband died. You're malnourished. You can shoot, but you're close to having a breakdown. Jeez Louise, everyone. Right, let's pull all our... What's your health? Okay. It's only because he had a blood mark up there. They can both shoot, can't they? And Kitty. If we can draft them, I imagine one of them's going to have a breakdown. But then we can kill some Muffalo. And we get there first, so that will be quite cool for building, like... And Kitty's gone berserk. So Jackson shot her in the face with a shotgun. Can you not do that? For God's sake, this is the hunting party, for God's sake. As we watch this epic fight on Speed 1 because the game has banned us from going to Speed 3. Oh, Jesus. It's never easy. No, rescue. And then York. You're going to come here, and then you're going to machine gun these muffalo. Have we got our kill box up? Yeah. Just making sure. And your moving is not 100%, so we want to be careful. Is this the best hunting you've ever seen in your life? How much damage did you even do? Ugh. You want to see that thing where it says, like, going to die? That's what we really want. We are going to get Muffalo revenge because we're just shooting them too much. Not that that's why it happens. Muffalo revenge is when they all come after you. But I need meat. Please give me meat. Please, Muffalo. Get in my belly. Get in my belly. Still no danger to them because you want that kill so you know they're actually going to die off like after a little bit, which would be really nice. You're going to die in 11 hours. Be really good if we could actually get a couple dead. Murderous rage, York. Jesus, I'm going to have to sort all this out. It is because we're hungry. Somewhere, just everyone draft and then melee attack. Okay. Oh, have we only got one person that's going to come melee attack? Oh god, the whole colony is going to... Oh, Jesus. Come on, take him down, take him down, take him down, take him down, kill Kitty, don't kill Kitty. You're going to kill Kitty. This isn't going well. I think it's the problem, and I know people rage in some of my later episodes, but when you're talking, it's hard to remember sometimes how difficult it can be. If I captured York. Oh my god. Right, you need to come out here. Are you dead? Unconscious. Injured. So I need to put like hunt. They've only got a 2% chance to attack back. I might just set them all on hunt because actually we're in a bad situation. And we got 2 hunters. Oh, as if Kitty died. Back down to 4 people. Oh, York, I really want to kill you. Cannibal, trigger happy. Jesus, has not been a good episode. Really let ourselves down, to be honest. Look, I'd rather you spend a little bit more time and actually just oh, okay, cool. So that's like 100... Look, just cook it first. It will take 2 seconds to cook a meal. And you won't get miserable about it. Alright, Kitty's down and out. Why is Kitty there? Please don't say you just fed Kitty. Oh, Sand is now... What? The prisoners have set a breakout. Sand had a mental breakdown and is going to induce prisoners to escape. I give up. Escape then. No, you're going to get a weapon and try and kill me, for God's sake. Kill him. Kill him, he deserves to die now. Good shot. Just let him die. I can't even be bothered. I can't even be bothered. Just let him die. He killed Kitty. He deserves to just die on the floor. Please say you're not eating that body. Alright, we're hunting meat. I'm confident that these won't attack back. I think a lot of them have health problems now. So even if they did, I don't think... Well, they'd still be able to kill one person if you don't get out of there quick enough, but... Still, look how slow she's moving. Jesus. We can accept this for a person. Do you know what? I think we just need to get back on our feet. Build all the bedrooms, make everything pretty, and then get more people. Love Kitty. Hasn't even got a head on her picture. Oh jeez. I love Rimworld. It drives me crazy, but I love it. I just forget about the food situation. Who's starving? I was about to say you're eating a meal, so you're not that bad off. But no, it's been a fun. I was just about to say, oh, I'm glad I've got all the bedrooms, but I think it's been a bad episode. If you got to this point of the video, give yourself a round of applause, a pat on the back. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a sub, and I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.